Okay, so the purpose of this video right here is to show you, for those of you that are just starting out, how to set up a free service such as MyFitnessPal so you can start doing some macro, calorie, and food tracking. So we're going to be using the free option MyFitnessPal, but there are many other services out there. But again, this video is just for exclusively here. What you do is you're going to download the MyFitnessPal app and you're going to open it up. You may have to go through a login procedure. After you get through that, here's the process I'm going to want you to do so you can get the most out of this when you first start tracking. I want you to go over to the More tab. If you look at the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see these three dots that say More. Click on it. When you get here, it's going to kind of take you into just a general settings feature. The first place I'm going to want you to go is I want you to go into Goals. Right under Profile, go into Goals. Now, from here, it's going to give you the options of filling in some current information, and it's going to automatically calculate what it feels your calorie goal should be. If you have never tracked before with MyFitnessPal, it's going to play some settings that may be unfamiliar with you. But what I'm going to tell you to do is to set your own. But if you don't know any calories you should be at, you can start with the MyFitnessPal ones as just merely a starting point. They won't be accurate, but they will be a starting point. Instead, here's what I'm going to want you to do. You're going to go to nutrition goals, though, for those people that have tracked and got a little bit of an idea of where calorie-wise you need to be at least go into your nutrition goals. And from here, the purpose of this one is you can set your macro percentages. Now, for those people that are kind of wondering, well, what should my macro percentages be? If you see, remember one of the previous videos in the FAQ section, we talked about ideally the macro percentages where they should be at. The most common percentage that we would probably want you to follow would be around a 30 to 35% carbs, 30-35% protein, 30-35% fat. Keep in that area. Middle of the road on everything would be a good, safe place to start. If you kind of see what I have through here, I would say you could probably start yours at 30% protein, 30% carbs, 30% fat, which you can see that doesn't add up. So maybe you want to go a little higher in the fat and bring it up to here. And what this will do is it'll automatically auto-adjust your nutrition goals based on this. Feel free to play with that as you see fit. You will find what works best for you on down the road. Again, what you're doing right through here is merely a starting point. I can assure you, you will be changing this on down the road. But after you get that set, go to the back button again, and I want you to scroll down until you see settings. It's going to be above Privacy Center. Hit settings. Now you get to settings, you'll be able to go into your profile and feel free to really edit your profile. Feel free to edit the information that you see through here. After that, diary settings. So you will probably have some defaults on through here. One thing I would say is turn everything on because it will be a lot easier for you to track your food from here. Go to diary settings and then you'll see where it says customize meal names. This is the one I want you to get to, customize meal names. Click on this and you can tell MyFitnessPal how many meals you're going to probably average a day. Now MyFitnessPal will only allow you to average 6 meals a day or have the ability to track 6 different meals. But from here, you can label it as breakfast, lunch, dinner, meal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 6, breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. It doesn't matter however you want to do it. Feel free to label the meal as you see fit. So my meal 1 could just merely be breakfast. Hit check mark. Done. Now you'll see some other options to customize nutrient dashboard. I'm going to tell you right now that this is for more of a premium user. Be sure you're going to do this first before you start paying for premium user features, because I'm going to tell you that there's other services out there that you can pay for that may be able to offer a little bit more than MyFitnessPal can in a much cleaner platform. Again, don't pay for anything until you really know you're going to use this a whole lot.